everyone, it's Stephanie and welcome back to my channel, or shall I say welcome back to Vlogmas. Not quite sure what day this video is going up, but it's definitely going to be going up on one of the Vlogmas days. So today's Vlogmas, I'm going to be showing you my go-to makeup look. This is kind of the makeup look that I do if I'm going to be shooting Instagram content or I am just going to be having a day of filming. I kind of will just do this makeup routine and it's just like my quick go-to. And I'll be sharing with you guys my like go-to eyeshadow look. I get a lot of questions over on Instagram what palette I use, and lately it has been the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette with Morphe. I love this palette, a really good Christmas gift to get someone that is loving neutrals. All of these neutral shades, they're beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it because I know these videos tend to be a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and just get into my go-to makeup look. Let's get started by, you guys already know the drill. We're gonna pin back this hair. I don't like my hair to be anywhere near my face when I do my makeup. I hate it. Like if I feel it in my face, I'm instantly like annoyed. I just have a bin literally right here of all my makeup that I've been using. My foundation and all that stuff doesn't really change much, but I will show you guys what I do. So I'm gonna use the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. Winter is here, so my skin is super dry. Drier than normal. I then like to take my Dr. Brandt Triple Peptide Eye Cream. I've been using this a little bit more often these days. Gotta protect those under eyes. And I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes. And I broke a nail, so excuse that. I'm gonna be getting my nails done tomorrow, so they will be fixed tomorrow. So for primer, I've been really loving the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer, so I'm gonna use that. I find that this helps like my makeup stick. If you guys have any recommendations for a really good pore filling primer, let me know because I need to get a pore filling primer. I'm noticing that my pores in this area are getting like really big, so I want to start using pore filling primers when I do my makeup. Usually what I do is I let this like primer and all that stuff kind of set, and then I like wait about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then I come back and do my makeup just so that all my skincare stuff has time to like set into my skin. So I'm gonna come back in like 5 minutes. Now that our skin is all primed and ready to go, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline New York, their Super Stay Foundation. This is in the shade Medium Beige. It is a little bit darker for me right now, but it's okay. So I use like very little of this because I don't like how thick this is. Like this is a pretty good like full coverage look, but I like that it's like buildable because I don't like to put too much heavy foundation. I don't know, I just don't like when it's like really thick. As you guys can see, my skin is having like a freak out right now. I don't really know what's going on. It's probably because I haven't been eating the best, so that's why my skin's like, what are you doing? I need to get another hydrofacial. I got one like back in April and it was the best thing ever, so I need to get like another one. Now that all of our foundation is blended in, what I like to do is go in with a contour stick. So I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me little like foundation stick in the shade Coconut. It's 355. I've been using this for like quite some time. So I'm just going to contour with this. And I like to go around my temples. And then I like to also take it around my nose. Then what I've been doing lately is just blending it out with my beauty blender because I just think it like blends a lot better. And then what I like to do is go in with my concealer. So I've been using two concealers. I use my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade neutral, light neutral, and then I use my Shape Tape Glow Wand and kind of mix the two because sometimes the Tarte Shape Tape is a little bit too drying for me. So I'm just going to put a little bit here, a little bit here, some here, and then I like to take my Glow Wand and I like to put a little bit here just to like blend. That's where I get really dark. And then I also put this down the bridge of my nose and my forehead, and I blend this out. I feel like this just highlights like my nose area and I like how it looks. Then I take my beauty sponge and I blend out this concealer. Now I use powder. I use the Givenchy Prism Libre palette. And just put some in here. And then I put this under my eyes. And I only bake for like a very little amount of time because I don't like how dry I can get underneath here, because I get really dry underneath my eyes and then everything just literally gets like, everything gets like all cakey and I don't like that. So while I let this all set, I like to use this powder all over because I find that it gives my skin like a nice glow. So I'm gonna tap off the excess on a like denser powder brush, and what I like to do is just start by patting this all over, and this is just gonna help set the foundation and all that stuff. Then I like to take my little Real Techniques brush and I just pick up a little bit of powder on there, and then I sweep my under eye powder away because I find that if I just go in with the brush without any additional powder, it will kind of remove my foundation and stuff underneath, and I don't like that. Moving on, I am going to now do the rest of my face. So I've been using the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I've been using like a bigger brush to just get in there and contour, so just like that. I find that I can contour like way faster with a bigger brush, so that's basically why I've been using that. Adding some dimension back into the face. Moving on to blush, I've been using the Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore. It's just like a really nice berry color. And I use my Sonia Kashuk brush. And I like to put this like higher up and then drag it down into my cheeks. I don't like to have too much blush on my cheeks because I already have really full cheeks when I smile. So I don't like to accentuate that anymore. So I kind of drag my blush up. And it's also just kind of gives you more of like a matured look instead of things I do in the summer, winter, doesn't matter the season, is I like to put blush on my nose a little bit. Gives you like a nice little like glow. And then for highlight, I've been using the Jaclyn Hill Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. I picked this up from TJ Maxx like a few months ago, and I was so glad to grab it right before Becca completely went out of business, which is really sad. So I'm gonna put some here, a little bit down my nose, and then the tip. I know a lot of people don't like to accentuate the tip, but I like it. Okay, so nice and zoomed in for you guys. I'm gonna start off by just filling in my brows a little bit because I kind of like to see what I'm working with before I do my eyeshadow. So I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil brow thing since I don't even know when. It's been forever, and I'm just going to lightly fill these in. Nothing too crazy. You guys can see I have really thick, full, natural brows. And when I tell you guys I barely use any of this Brow Wiz, I use literally the lightest hand. And I just kind of fill in some of the areas that are a little bit sparse. I'm actually going to get my eyebrows done tomorrow, so they'll be cleaned up and ready to go. But I just like to fill them in very so slightly because they just need like just a little oomph, you know? That's all I do for brows, nothing crazy, because My brows are pretty naturally filled in already, so I don't do a lot there. Next thing that I use is just clear brow gel to set those since mine are pretty like grown out, and I just use the Essence Brow and Lash like clear. I love this stuff. It's literally like under $5 at Ulta, so we love that. Moving on to our eyeshadow. So I've been using, like I said at the beginning of this video, the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette. It's honestly my favorite thing right now. So before I get started, what I like to do is take a little bit of my Hoola bronzer, and I just like to warm up the kind of like crease and outer area just to give a little bit of definition to our eye. Days if I'm like really in a hurry, I will literally just pop in this Benefit bronzer and call it a day, because I just think it gives a nice like natural look, and then you can throw on like mascara and lashes and it's like you're good to go. I'm gonna go into my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna be taking the shade Good Vibes, which is this one right here, and these are really pigmented shadows. So what I like to do is just tap off a little bit and then go right over where we put that bronzer. And then this just kind of helps like define it a little bit more and just helps all the colors kind of blend together. As you can see, I'm like super messy with it. I kind of drag it down into the lid as well, just to like blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. As you can see, all coming together, just like a natural bronzy look. For blending in the crease like that, I use my Morphe M504 brush. It's like my favorite brush, and which reminds me that I probably need to pick up another one. So I'm gonna be taking my Morphe M330 brush, taking the shade Boo Bear, which is this brown shade right here, and I'm going to pop this in the outer V. So I'm gonna tap off the excess, and then I just like to place it right here in the outer like V area and kind of drag it up and into the lid and the crease to just kind of blend all those darker shades together. I'm gonna go back into my Morphe M504 and just blend all of this so that we don't have any harsh lines. And then just over top that same area, I like to take this shade right here, which is Cinnamon Roll. It's like a darker matte brown color. And I'm gonna again go on the same brush and really tap off the excess on this one, because this is like a way deeper brown, and I just like to go ever so slightly on top of that brown color that we already used and blend it out, and it just like makes it just a little bit darker on that outer V. Go back into my Morphe M504 and just really work everything in. Then what I like to do for my lid color, I usually keep it matte or neutral. Sometimes I switch it up and I add a shimmer. So again, this one has really pretty shimmers at the bottom row, as you can see, but today I'm just gonna use this shade right here, which is a neutral matte like nude color. It's called Just Barely, and I like to take it on a just flat brush, just a flat shader brush, and I like to just kind of start by packing the color in and then sweeping it out. Back over with my M504 and blend everything to just make sure there's no harsh lines. And I'm going to do my lower lash line, so I'm just gonna take this Morphe brush that I got in like a holiday set. I'm just gonna go in with Good Vibes first. I'm gonna take Boo Bear and focus this more on the outer portion. What I like to do next is line my tight line. So I'm going to be using the Scandal Eyes Rimmel Black waterproof gel pencil. Okay, what I do is only the outer portion in black liner, just because that's how I like it. Sometimes I'll do like brown liner, it's just kind of what I'm feeling that day. And the next thing I'm going to do is curl my lashes just a bit. For mascara, I've been using the best mascara. Like, you have to run to Ulta. It's super inexpensive. It's the Essence Lash Princess mascara. It's the green one. It's the False Lash Effect mascara. I swear by this mascara, you guys. It's literally the absolute best. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a few coats of this. So I don't know if you guys can already like see the difference. Like this mascara is literally everything. Like you need it in your life. Let this mascara dry a little bit. So I'm gonna move on to lips for the time being. So I'm going to use my favorite lip liner at the moment, which is the MAC lip liner in, I think this is Spice. Yeah, Spice. I love this. It's literally my favorite. So I've been seeing all of that Makeup by Mario tip on TikTok, so we're gonna do that. That's what I've been doing. So I'm just gonna overline the Cupid's bow and then kind of follow my natural line. And then I'm going to line the bottom, just the center part, slightly over. And then follow my natural. For lipstick, I've been using my like favorite right now, which is the Milani. It's like part of their like new nudes collection. This is the color Pleasure. I'm obsessed with this color. It's like the perfect light nude color. For gloss, I've been using the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. This is in the shade, I think it's just clear. Yeah, this one's just the clear one. I love the clear. Now I'm gonna move on to finishing up the eyes. So lately what I've been using is I took a pair of lashes that I already had and cut the wispies to like little half corner ones. And I've just been putting these on my outer corner and I love how it looks. So what I've been doing is taking my Kiss Lash clear liner and I'm just gonna go ahead and put glue on the outer portion here. Close to the lash line, I kind of lift it up a little bit. Okay. Then I take my tweezers and my little already trimmed lashes and I pop these onto the outer corner. And I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but like it just kind of like elevates the eye just a little bit. You suck at putting on lashes and you don't like lash glue, this liner glue is like the best and it comes in black as well. So if you like to wear like black eyeliner or you like thicker lashes, the black one works just as good. And I kind of just let those sit for a few seconds and then I'm gonna do my bottom lashes with the same mascara. This is the final result. This is my go-to makeup look. I do this for like my everyday during the day kind of look, and then if I wanted to go out at night, I would just smoke this out a little bit more by adding more of that cinnamon roll color right here. And if I wanted to add a shimmer, there's like all these shimmers down here that I could add. The looks with this palette are endless and I love it, and it's definitely a staple for any neutral lover. You will love this as well. I'll link all these products down below in the description box. Comments below, let me know what type of makeup looks you would like to see here on my channel. I'm definitely gonna do a few more of this Vlogmas. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any requests for videos that you wanna see during Vlogmas this month, please leave them down below in the comments. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I post videos normally every Monday and Wednesday here on my channel, but for this month of December and Vlogmas, I will be posting every day, so make sure you come back and see tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of your beautiful faces in my next video. And remember to never stop dreaming. Bye!